Hey you, it's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. Here to do your May read. Just letting you know that Capricorn won the most views with over 1,400 on my shorts, and you won the most views for my regular tarot read. So, and that was the last time. But we're going to go with that. It was over 70 views. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate all the new people coming into our lives and building our base. I really appreciate that. And welcome in. And if you like my content, please hit the like button and share. And you can subscribe too if you'd like. I'm not going to pressure anybody. But I really appreciate you stopping by. Again, it's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. Let me get my eyeballs on. These two fell out of this deck. It's a Knight of Swords. You are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. Opening to communication, groups, and growth. Okay, and then we also have the Page of Cups that came out. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Sweetness, gentleness, reflective, self-exploration, intuition, kindness, and sensitivity. It says balance priorities when making choices. Duality. Let's just start it off. Okay, so you're going to get a little extra because you were the most views, and we're going to go from your sign on. And today I'm using the Witch Oracle, the Magical Unicorns Oracle. I'm using the Hush Tarot, the Vintage Oracle, Vintage Wisdom Oracle, and Goddess Tarot, and Mystic Mondays. And I don't know if I'll pull something, and I might get a gemstone. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to use them all. But, and don't forget to ask my Chinese sticks a yes or no question. Formulate that in your mind, and I'll pull that at the end. It says Lord God, Masculine. So Lord God, Masculine. Let me just show that to you. Lord God, Masculine. All right. I think I'm going to do the same thing. No, I'm not. I'm going to do the Hush Tarot. I did the Goddess Tarot for Capricorn, and then I clarify with the Mystic, but I think I'm going to use the Hush Tarot, and then we'll clarify with, I don't know. There we go. Okay. Three of Swords. They want to pop out. Three of Wands, I'm sorry, and Three of Swords. Threes, okay. We have the King of Pentacles. Hope everybody's well. Congratulations on the win. I did reach out to the person that won the read, and they haven't gotten back to me. So we're going to move on past that. I'm going to get it until Sunday to reach out. SassyWomanTarot@gmail. And if you don't get. And they want a free read. So I'm going to pick another person by the end of the month. And maybe by, I don't know when, but I'm just going to pick a random person. And so then we have the Seven of Swords. That's too many. I'm going to take this one. And this is the Seven of Pentacles. 7 and 3s. If you're into numerology. I thought I saw one turn over in here. Not quite, my dear. So, you know, I will not chase anyone. So, that's it. And so we have the Four of Wands. All right. Let me just put these over here. I will use the mystics to clarify. I went, oh, no, I'm going to take that one right there. Not these. I'm going to take that top one. Okay, so to clarify the Three of Wands. The Three of Staves, really it is. Three of Staves. Okay, I'm just going to show you the card. Okay, the Three of Staves. Okay, that's a partnership being offered. Progress, initial success, moving forward. Okay, and then we have the Three of Swords. I just want to look at, I'm sorry, I like to look at my cards. And the Three of Swords, that is sorrow, separation, possibly three people involved. See the two birds and the person? Just want to make sure of that. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, and this is the Hush Tarot. And then we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. It's fully clothed, otherwise I would have to hold my fingers over everywhere. And then we have the Four of Staves. All right. And to clarify that first one, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, and I just want to read from the book because I know somebody's going to say to me, oh, well, look at that because that looks just like it's a sword. So let me just read that. It's really the wands, Three of Wands, not stave. Well, some people call them staves. I just wanted to do that to clarify because they do look very much alike. On the top is where you'll see that. So, preparation, enterprise, your aspirations are being put to work. Your careful planning has woven your ideas into progress. The crow is dark and mysterious. Some see them as good, some bad. They are said to have great insight. Together they work to survive. They represent the culmination of work, and all the good and bad experiences have been provided, lessons along the way. Okay? Lessons along the way. And the Six of Swords, to clarify, the Six of Swords is really like a journey by water, difficulty spading away, possibly a physical journey. And I'm just going to read from the book. I think that would be best with these because I just do. And the Three of Swords, grief, loss. Okay, so that's the Three of Swords. And most tarot is like separation. Everybody thinks it's a threesome kind of thing going on, you know, and sometimes it is. Sometimes it can represent that. And here that represents grief and loss. So you might have lost somebody. The urge to look over one's shoulder is a sign of mistrust. Difficult times are ahead. The card may be a warning about the stab in the back or the loss of love. The hornet is a sign of sexuality and fertility. Its honeycomb, a hexagon, is the symbol of the heart. Guard it closely. Life may be blooming now, but autumn is coming and the birds are circling in a predatory manner. Okay. So just take that as a warning, and then we're going to go ahead and get clarity on that. These cards are a little different. I enjoy them very much, but it's very hard to, not read the regular tarot, and so I like to balance that out with the meanings of the actual cards in this deck. Oh, here we go. What is it? What is it? I'll turn over. The Six of Cups. Okay, and the Six of Cups is usually happy memories, past coming back, stuck in the past. Are you stuck in the past? Maybe this is concerning this love you can't let go of. Possibility? I'm not sure. But it doesn't look fruitful. It really doesn't, in my opinion. That's what I'm getting. And the King of Pentacles? The King of Pentacles is usually a chief of industry, successful, very competent, very competent. They are very competent, reliable, very affectionate, that kind of thing. So maybe they're coming into your life, and this might be regarding that person that, you're stuck in the past, and this is in your future. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is usually established family wealth. So this person might be on the better quality side of the finances, anyway. Doesn't mean it's a great personality. Doesn't mean it builds your personality. Sometimes it just builds your wallet. But, yeah, so it says, basically that, in my opinion, that he might be, a little bit well off, and, or he may be able to show you the better side of a living, some luxurious living. That could be. It's usually family wealth that's been established, so he might be on the, on the monetary side, a little bit more established. So, and then we have the Seven of Swords. And like I think I said this, I might not have, but the Seven of Swords is usually, a plan might fail. Theft, forewarned is forearmed. Okay, so let's just look at that. Let's pull a card on that. Somebody going to come and steal your heart? Oh, card popped out. Three of Wands, man. Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands, we already had that up there. So the Three of Wands is very much a partnership, help offered, progress, initial success, moving forward. Okay, that's what the first one was. And then we have, so a partnership's being offered. Whether you take it or not, that's up to you, but it looks like it might be fruitful financially. Anyway, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm just going to show that to you. See the key she's carrying? Yeah. A pause during growth, hard work, patience. Patience will be rewarded. So Cancer, what do you think? You holding on to some feelings and you don't want to move forward. This person's right in your face and they're offering you a little bit of luxury, a partnership that might be very fruitful. All right. Princess of Cups. That's what I see. Let me read from the book on that. Just because it's a princess and people are like, oh, that's not the same as that. So, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I don't mind. I really don't. Might sound like I do, but I don't. All right. It says flow. Synchronicity, mystic messages. Subconscious messages swim through your conscious mind, receiving intuitive messages from within. The Princess of Cups brings you inspiration to create, to trust your insight, and to listen to your intuition. She asks you to be open-minded about new experiences, emotions, and how messages can take form. This news can be subtle or extreme, so trust your gut instincts on what it's really trying to tell you. Pay attention to synchronistic events and symbols in dreams, for it is your guide delivering you a message. Let your emotions come out to play with free rein. Vulnerability is your strength, so wear your open heart on your sleeve. Express yourself freely, as open and innocent as a curious child. Answers to questions may appear in surprising, playful ways. Nice. Exciting. I like synchronicity. I like spontaneous. I like all that. So, all right. And then we have the Four of Wands. It's four staves. Four of Wands is usually romance, harvest home, stability, accomplished plans for marriage. Maybe you'll marry this dude or this woman. Not gender specific. Let's pull a card. Ooh, let's get that. Judgment. Okay. So, Judgment. All right. Look at that card. It's a Pluto card. It means spiritual awakening, an inner calling, embracing new. You know, don't be afraid to embrace new thoughts and patterns. Liberation sometimes it can mean. So let's pull one more card. Get a little bit more clarity on that. Ooh, is that one card? It is, so I'm going to take that. So the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is usually legacy, material possessions held tightly. Don't be too miserly when it comes to this person. They won't enjoy that. If you focus too much on the money, they don't. Just to let you know. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles, which I'll read from the book. Okay, that's your outcome card. So let's just read that real quick. The Princess of Pentacles. She looks rather confident, doesn't she? All right. Make your dreams a reality. Thirst for knowledge, grounded and practical. You have a clear vision in mind and are now setting plans in action to make it happen. You are open to further education to expand your knowledge. This includes learning new practical skills, and you can directly apply to your life. You have a thirst for learning, fueling your entrepreneurial spirit and with curiosity and wonder. This is a time to collect resources, build assets, and pursue real-world goals. It's easy to get lost in your dreams, but the Princess of Pentacles asks you to remain grounded in order to apply your creativity for use in the real world by reframing work as play. You allow yourself to approach learning as a new adventure. Move forward with reason and practicality and set your sights forward to expand. Realize your potential by allowing yourself to grow. Sorry about that. It's the candles too. They bother me, but I love them. So, let me get a drink. That might help. I'm just going to push this table away a little bit. And I have a lot of room. I've told people that for many, many moons. Trying to expand here, so any gift is appreciated, any donation. And we'll get to that. I'm a Dunkin' girl. I love Dunkin' Donuts and water. Anybody that knows me knows that. And the people at Dunkin'. So, all right. So that's what we came up with. And so what I think you need to do here is, I think you're going to be offered this relationship. This person's going to come into your life and can be female or male. It doesn't matter. It's not gender specific. And they're going to offer you. You're going to know them because they have. That's all I can put it. They have. And you'll know it. They won't flaunt it, but you'll know it. They're quite sure of themselves. And they're going to offer you a new opportunity. It could be business, could be a love situation. I think it's more of maybe a little bit of both. Maybe some sexuality, some attraction put in there. Wouldn't be fun without that, would it? So they may offer you that, and I think you should really think about that. It might be very fruitful for you. It might be very, very positive. She seems to think so. Don't forget to ask my Chinese fortune six a yes or no question. We're going to answer that shortly. Okay? And she thinks so. And so does the princess. of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. So I think weigh your options, see what's best for you. But I would say this might be a very positive situation coming up for you, Cancer. Okay, and let me know in the comments. I am going to pick somebody I said randomly for the next read that I do for free. And make sure to answer that. Make sure you hit the like button. I'm going to pick somebody that does like, whatever. I don't care how many or whatever, but I'm going to pick somebody randomly. But you got to hit the like button. And you have to put in the comments that you want a free read. Okay? Value it. My time's just as valuable as yours. And I will not chase you down. Like I said, I will try 2 attempts. And you can reach out to me at Sassy Woman Tarot. You can donate there. You can talk to me as far as comments. You can book a reading. I do private readings. And we'll go from there. All right. So let me go ahead. I am going to pull one more Oracle card here. My allergies are not feeling really top of the town today. They bother me. And I've got a lot of signs to do. So, be nice, throat. I'll nurture it with water. Okay, all right. So congratulations, too, for all the people that are coming in, base building with us. You know, we're building our base. I'm really happy about that. I'm really excited. I've been doing this for many moons. Not online that much, but maybe 3 years online. Maybe 4. 3 or 4. I started in 2018 and sort of backed off, so I guess it'd be like more like 6, but some things happened and I had to do some extra working and stuff like that, and you know, life happens. You know, life happens to the best of us. So there it is. Believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. I'm going to read that from the book. Just because you guys were extra special with the views. I'm just so happy about that. I'm so proud of you guys that you showed up for me. And that you've joined, you know, we have the extra people join in our base. I really like the people that we do have, that I do hear from. And I appreciate all your donations, like, shares, subscribes. So let me read this for you. Welcome again. All right, so believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. This card asks you to hold positive thoughts and feelings about yourself. If there's something you need or want, then hold a vision of yourself doing well. Only think positive thoughts about yourself, such as, I can do it and I am good at this. The more you believe in yourself, the better everything will go. If you expect success, you'll have good results. But if you worry about failing, you won't enjoy your experiences. You can enjoy life more if you believe in yourself. If someone else tells you that you won't succeed, then picture a big X through their words to cancel them. Don't let somebody else's words take away your belief. Instead, act in a way that makes them change their mind and see what you can really do. Hope that's centered okay. Belief means making a decision, such as, yes, I can do this. When you clearly decide, sorry about that, when you clearly decide, to do it instead of just trying, you approach a situation with confidence. It doesn't matter if you're doing something new. What matters is that you believe that you can do it. Each time you do something new, you learn to grow, and you thank yourself for learning that you can do anything you truly believe you can do. And you will thank yourself in the end if you have confidence and you do your best. That's all you can do, is your best, you know? You know, you get knocked down 6 times, get up 7. You know, just do it, man. Just do it, you know? Believe in yourself. Know that you are within, like, you are the bomb. You are what matters. You are the person that you have to be with for the rest of your life. And you might as well enjoy who you are. You might as well be proud of who you are. Flourish in yourself. Just enjoy life. I think it's like such a gift. You know, we really don't realize that until we lose people in our lives. And that really is a lesson in itself. And so stay true to yourself and believe in yourself. That was the common thing here. And masculine, I think you're going to meet up with this person, whether it be a female masculine, or a male masculine. You're going to meet up with that person. You have to believe in yourself. Believe in the positivity of all of it. Make something happen. Action. Actions speak louder than words, baby. And watch that. Watch that. Believe in yourself, okay? I'm going to pull the sticks now for Cancer. Yes or no questions. Thanks for stopping by. That's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. Always here, always willing to listen, and trying to grow. I won't go there. That one wants to pop out. And that is 45. 45. I don't know if you can see that. 45. I was saying to Capricorn in the last read, that's about how old these sticks are. So try to figure out, anything that you don't need to figure out. But that's about how old they are. So, they're in the 40s anyway. And so here's the answer to your question. If you have asked anything for the Chinese fortune sticks, it says probably not. Find your proper niche and you'll also find success. Metal is a lucky substance for you right now. If someone resents your success, offer a helping hand. Jealousy. It may not reverse the situation, but you'll feel better. So probably not is your answer. I would trust that. My sticks are usually not really wrong. So if it was something major, just be discerning because my sticks usually are pretty good. And all right, so I'm going to read that one more time. Find your proper niche and you'll also find success. Metal is a lucky substance for you. If someone resents your success, offer a helping hand. It may not reverse the situation, but you'll feel better. And the answer is probably not. Rather tell you now than later. That you shouldn't have, Shoulda, woulda, coulda. All right. So thanks for stopping by, Cancer. And thanks again for all the new likes, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate that. Make sure you hit the like button. I'm going to pick somebody random for a read. Put it in your comments. I want a free read.